Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the channel LearnInDSA. I am Gargi and today we will dive deeper into selection sort. So selection sort is basically a beginner friendly sorting algorithm. We can simplify selection sort with an example. Like imagine you are sorting some cards and each time you find the smallest card and place it at the first. So this is exactly how selection sort works. So here I have provided an example on um, apply selection sort on the array provided. So basically an array 14, 52, 34, 42, 22 and 8, like an array of size 6 is provided. So basically what happens in selection sort, that generally the number of passes in the selection sort is equals to the size of array minus 1. So basically in this example, if the size of array, like if int n, like the size of array is equals to 6, then the number of passes will be equals to 5. So how this happens? So basically, whenever we pick the array and we select the first element of the array, then we swap that element of the array with the rest of the array. Like in the step 1, what can happen is we swap at index 0 if we provide the indexing of this array as uh, this index is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. So basically the size of array is from 0 to 5. And if we swap at index 0 and minimum index is, like we are selecting the minimum index from 0 to n minus 1. Basically 0 to n minus 1. N is the size of the array. In step 2, what we do is we swap at index 1 and and minimum of index 1 to n minus 1. So basically what happens here is, similarly in step 3, swap from at index 2 to and minimum index of 2 comma n minus 1. This happens multiple times, like till this step 4 and step 5, and this will go up to step n minus step something, swap or at index n minus 2 and minimum index of n minus 2 comma n minus 1. So basically here the index is from 0 to n minus 2. So basically if we are taking the size of array as 6 and n is equals to, so basically here n is equals to 5, so the swap will be performed uh, 6 minus 2, that is 5 times, 4 times. So basically in this question, like the first swap will be performed in pass 1. If we take the example of this question, then in pass 1, we will be swapping the first element, like the uh, 14 with the lowest element, that is the 8. So 8 will be at the first, then 52, then 34, then 42, like the remaining array remain as it is, and then 14. So similarly in pass 2, it happens like the 8 is now fixed here. Now the swap will be performed between this 52 and the rest of the array, that is the 34, 42, 22 and 14. So basically in this pass it will be 52 and the lowest element is 14. So basically it will be 14, then 34, then 42, then 22, and then 52. Okay, so similarly in pass 3, it is like this is swapped with these elements, the lowest of these elements. So it will be 8, 14, 34. 34 is now swapped with 22. Okay, so 22, 42, 34, 52. Similarly in pass 4, 8, 14, 22. Now this 42 is will be swapped with the remaining two elements. So basically 34 is lesser than 42. So it will be like 34, 42, 52. In this, after this, no swap need to be performed. Like there must be a pass 5, but we don't need that here because 42 and 52 are already swapped. So basically, here the swap is performed 5 times for an array of size 6. So the number of passes is 5. That is the size of array minus 1. So let's go into the coding part of this question, how this could be solved. So basically we looked into like the swap, how it is performed, like the index 0. So basically what here index means, index means the I. Like if we take the two loops, like from for I equals 0 to something and then j equals 0 to something, then the index will be I, and the minimum index here we can take minimum index as j, or yes, we can take minimum index as j. Okay, so let's go into the coding part of this question. So basically